Today's horoscope from Astrocademy. What does 2024 have in store for the human collective? Let's find out. Jupiter, also known as our great benefic, will glide through 2 different zodiac signs in the year ahead. Wherever he goes, we experience a collective focus on the energies he is expanding and amplifying. In Taurus until May 25, 2024, we will be encouraged to live in the moment, be grateful for who and what we have, and enjoy sensuality as much as possible. Yet, Jupiter will then move forth into a fellow sign, which will cause the pace of life to pick up like a roller coaster. What do you want to keep out of the public eye? As you come into the professional limelight, you may feel like you are under some sort of scrutiny when the full moon in Scorpio opposes Jupiter in Taurus. You may feel a little suspicious about the attention coming your way, especially if you want to keep your personal matters private. Instead of overthinking yourself into a fit of paranoia, you should try to find the positive and redirect any negative thinking toward a more optimistic outlook on the attention that you are receiving. Just as for the first time in nearly 6 months both planets in your income sector are in direct motion and are ready to move things forward, the asteroid Juno has the brakes on as she prepares to turn retrograde in your financial sector next week. This is something that will keep the Queen of Commitment in your financial sector until August, with a chance to return to the drawing board in order to fine-tune your financial resolutions. You feel generous and loving today. It's a great day to be you. Exude and revel in your energy as you give it. People will want to be around you. You mustn't neglect yourself for others, always a risk for you. Give yourself enough time and space to do your yoga workout, go for your run, shop for dinner, whatever it is you need to do for yourself. Enjoy the company of others, when possible, but prize your own. This member of the zodiac embodies rebellion, creativity, eccentricity, and intelligence. They're driven by a desire to evolve past antiquated ideals, and help society move into a more compassionate space. They can be seen as unpredictable or disorganized, but often surprise people with their streaks of brilliance and hidden genius. Make the time to go out and enjoy life on a grand scale. You need to be able to stop every once in a while, and to take care of yourself. With a day like this, you might want to make sure to give equal footing to both the large matters and small details in your life. Spending too much time focused on just one part of the picture distorts your image of the rest of it. A break from it all can bring clarity. Go have some fun. Knowing that when it leaves an adventurous part of your chart tomorrow, it will not only return for its first visit to your career sector for the year but the first since Venus left last week, the moon was always going to encourage you to keep your professional hat off. So much so that today's adventurous lunar vibes are ready to challenge old excuses, knowing that a new year brings a chance for a reset. With the moon set to spend the weekend in your career sector, it is only right that you take time out to embrace today's adventurous lunar vibes. Halfway between Chiron, the planet of healing's direct turn in your communication sector last week and the dwarf planet Aries direct turn here next week, you have the best of both worlds. Still in retrograde motion, Aries is making it easier to give the past and unsaid words a voice, while in direct motion, Chiron is not only giving you a chance to move on from the past but with an opportunity for healing. Our eyes in the sky. Passive energy takes center stage as the Sun in Capricorn forms a sextile with the Moon in Scorpio. On this day, you may discover a heightened sense of kindness towards your fellow individuals. It presents an opportune moment to extend a helping hand and seek assistance from others. However, later in the day, the Moon opposes Uranus in Taurus, potentially leading to mood swings and dramatic emotional states. It is advisable to refrain from making significant decisions, as outcomes may not align with your expectations. In your interactions, harmonize your desires with the needs of others, creating a mutually enjoyable experience. Your accommodating demeanor excels in putting friends or partners at ease, especially when they are under stress. Be cautious, though, about providing physical assistance, as unforeseen consequences may arise. Recognizing the unpredictability of the future, cultivate flexibility, especially in financial matters. Avoid hasty investments or acquisitions, and remain skeptical of advice received, taking time to assess its validity. While you may feel a sense of empowerment, resist the urge to indulge in impulsive spending. Maintaining a comprehensive overview of your finances is crucial. Evaluate the necessity of purchases carefully, questioning whether they are truly essential. Your energy levels are high, enabling you to address important matters with clear thinking. Successfully concluding situations, both professionally and personally, becomes feasible. This newfound clarity allows you to confront previously avoided difficulties, receiving positive responses to your adept handling of various situations. As the moon prepares to leave your financial sector, concluding its visit for the year, and since Venus, the planet of money, departed, it forms a friendly aspect with dreamy Neptune in an intuitive part of your chart. Venus had previously engaged in a similar celestial dance during her final days, offering you another opportunity to boost your financial confidence, tap into your instincts, and fuel your imagination. This alignment encourages a renewed sense of assurance in your financial decisions and intuitive insights. As the friendly alignment between Mercury in your financial sector and the dwarf planet Aries in an intuitive and imaginative part of your chart reaches its peak, the moon makes its return. This marks the moon's initial visit for the year, the final one before Mercury departs, and the sole visit while Venus, the planet of money, resides here. This lunar influence not only sharpens your financial instincts but also contributes to a burgeoning sense of financial confidence. The timing is significant, occurring just before the moon leaves your income sector, concluding its first visit for the year and since Venus bid farewell. During its last hours in this sector, the moon forms a harmonious aspect with dreamy Neptune in your work sector Euro, a celestial alignment reminiscent of Venus's final days. This creates a positive atmosphere for both income and job-related matters, offering an opportunity to revisit optimistic aspirations from the previous year. Approaching your dealings with others in a pleasant, composed, and generous manner, exercise caution when striving to be fair-minded to avoid conceding too much ground that may lead to later regrets. Your diplomatic approach ultimately prevails, earning you appreciation and respect from others who reciprocate your generosity. While you may experience attraction to someone, regardless of their availability, it's advisable to steer clear of dwelling on such scenarios to avoid potential trouble. Depending on your character, you either have your thoughts under control or manage them to the best of your ability. With the Sun and Pluto nearing your income sector within 2 weeks, it's time to reassess your expectations for the coming year, not only in terms of income but also in your professional endeavors. Previous experiences and expectations across the income, work, and career fronts won't mirror this year's reality. Embrace the need to raise your expectations, even if the specifics are unclear, and employ a degree of blind faith. As you introduce physical activities into your routine, your positive feelings soar, building on your core strength and achieving a balanced rhythm. Others recognize your vitality, relying on your strength in high-pressure situations.